Which one are we looking at? So is the link on the invite?
I sent the link separately.
For the online bit.
Yeah, so
Well, let me see what I can. Otherwise I might be wrong type.
if you search Luke J. Kendall YouTube, you might find it
Oh,
on my
it's on
channel.
your channel.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's better.
that seems about the right angle, isn't it?
You got
Well, we've gone live, so we're waiting for the camera.
DAL.
have you got your own
DAW.
Double L.
Oh, wow.
Yes, there's probably as many as 10 videos or something.
Put my phone on silent.
Yes.
Are you putting the audio? Yep.
I'm planning to eventually. So in fact, I'm hoping next year to start recording some audio to see how I go. There'll be any help from Maria. So, special area of expertise.
So where's it going to be?
Oh, Jeff, hello.
Hi, Jeff.
Is this going to make it feedback and disappear into another dimension or something? How do I?
Oops. Looks
Oh,
like that. I think so.
Right. Okay, that's good. I want to try. Oh, well, I mean, that's
Looks like the
bad.
sound's
That's
okay.
bad. Okay. Do you want to try talking to some levels?
Yes, okay. So if we chat away. So we've started the live stream a little bit early. We haven't properly started. We're just testing the sound.
It was so interesting when I was talking to the group this morning, and remember with Megan, she actually is a really good writer. She lives down the South Coast, and I'm surprised that she didn't have a launch for her first book
Yeah,
because
it was just. She
she's
said she was just shy.
yeah. It's almost like revealing another part of her life that she hasn't quite,
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Luke's fine, but so I don't know your name.
Maria.
Maria. If you could speak a bit higher. But Luke's fine.
Okay.
The mic is just there.
Oh, there we go.
I think
Better not put my skirt over it.
I just check what the mic is doing. Looks unusual. Oh, anyway, it sounded okay, didn't it? So
Yeah. I mean, it's it's kind of.
I hope it's going to go.
Can hear you clearly.
Okay, as long as we speak up, we should be okay.
Okay.
Hi, John.
Great. It's right, Richie.
I used to work with John.
It's not working. A long time ago.
Hey, do you want me to do a video or not?
Oh, John, yes. I'm glad. Glad one of us is still thinking.
So yeah. Hi, how are you?
Not bad, thanks.
Camera. Everything. Okay. Press the.
When we start, just press the
All right. Go ahead.
start.
All right, we're on?
Yep.
Welcome everyone. This is the book launch for Luke Kendall. My name is Maria Rizares, and I'm really pleased to be introducing Luke. I've got a nice little speech prepared before we go into questions, so I'll just deliver that, just to make my midnight toil mean something. This is the occasion of launching his 6th novel, and what a novel it is. I have the privilege of listening to dozens of writers each week in my job as an audiobook producer, but also in the Inner West Writers Group. which I've been running for quite a few years now. Writing as an artistic expression is a scouring process. As any of you here who write know, whether it's publicly or just in your attic. And here is my notion of what writing does. With apologies to Aeschylus for my bad translation, if the first victim of war is truth, then the first victim of good writing is pretense, the ego. That layer between us, who we really are at our core, and the niceties of who we need to appear to be, simply get scoured out. That's what writing does. Writers who can or want to write truly can't afford that filter. That it just gets in the way. And because of that, good writers can truly express and do it magically, so that readers and listeners hear words that make us feel truly, see truly, think truly. I think it's the aim of every writer to capture that weave of feeling and thought and be able to bring someone else hearing and seeing those words to that moment. And here in Luke's sixth novel, I felt that. There is something magical about hearing someone hit their stride in writing, enough to create a body of work that is as relishing as Cold Heart is. I want to congratulate you, Luke. Well bloody done.
Thank you.
What I loved was it had all the key components of any real good novel. And science fiction is not my genre, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. You've got flawed and fabulous characters, vivid action, possessing scenes, science I don't understand, but that you walked me through without being preachy or condescending. All wrapped up as part of a plot and character-driven story. And there is a seamless narrator. In that the narrator cannot be detected. He's invisible under all the action and drama, so that comes to the fore. Plus, it has a lovely blend of poetic language and hard-faced action. Well, that is the kind of material I crave when I read. Plus, it does what great science fiction does best. It reflects our real and non-fantastical life more truly. And with AI, teaches us a lot closer what is not AI. That is, what it means to be human. The key character is Leith. I totally love Leith. Her power, her agility, her athleticism, and superhuman skills, and her struggle with what those powers and skills can do. Her main strength, which I guess she sees as her main confusion and weaknesses, are her sudden lapses into being the most human of human, feeling sudden compassion, pangs of what is right, and sharp shards of love that pierce her more thoroughly than her invisible claws do. She seems to be in the crucible of an advanced animal / technical / magic being, and that sheer inimitable preciousness of being a human. And that preciousness, ineffable though it is somehow what every character in this book, human or not, seems to crave. So in a way, she's like what the best of heroes and heroines are. Bellwether going right into the pit, Frodo heading towards the Eye, the very gates of Mordor. Final observation for now. My dearest books in life force me, sometimes kicking and screaming, other times gently and seductively, into asking questions about life and relationships. That is like a light shining in places that were previously dark, like Plato's cave. Writers do that. Here we all are in our lives, sitting around a big comfortable cave. And what do writers do? They get up from the companionship, leave the warmth of that fire and cave, and out of sheer curiosity, go out through scary, lonely, intertwining caverns into unknown places and find, lo and behold, a whole world outside. Do they stay outside enjoying the sun? No. They are compelled to come back, needing to tell everyone who's still sitting there what they've seen. They sound crazy until they've learnt the right way to explain what they saw to people who have never seen the sun or sky or moon or stars. I think that you force me to look at AI in a very different way. and heroism in a different way. So I'm now going to ask some very profound questions, and I invite anyone in the group to ask questions as well. And some of it is going to be very nerdy, writerly questions, and others are just WTF questions. And my first one, it weirded me out, and I'll bypass all the esoteric questions about AI and the meaning of God for now. Bookmark that, and I'll go straight to, how the hell do you know so much about high-heeled couturier shoes? I mean, Leith, as Bonnie, wears high-end fashion shoes, blouses, luggage. Names not commonly known. Now, Luke, stylish though you are,